Hey, it's Kate. My name is Caitlin, not Kate, but this is my first episode of my new podcast, Chat with Cait, where I'll be sharing all my kinds of views, opinions, and everything that's going on in the world, whether that be news, whether that be entertainment, whether it be sports. I'm a huge sports fan. Go Bruins, go Red Sox. That's besides the point. It's not why I'm here. But I am going to be sharing just kind of my opinions and views on everything, such as like everything that's going on in the world, or like what I might be reading, what I might be listening to, just different things like that. Like, for example, I'm reading the new book right now by Dave Grohl called The Storyteller. I'm really intrigued by it. I like his, like, the life story that he has. I personally like hearing about people's lives and what they've gone through and just like what brought them to the place they are today. And it's a really good book. It offers a lot of insight into how and why he is the person that he is today. And I truly, truly recommend it. It's by far one of my favorite books. I have many favorites, but this is one of them. Another one that I highly recommend is The Tattooist of Auschwitz. It, I believe, is by a lady named Heather Morris. I believe it's by her. And it tells the story of this man in Auschwitz. It's a true story. And how he became the tattooer in a death camp. And I could go on and on and on. It's such a good book, and I highly recommend it. And for example, like music. I'm a huge music buff. If anybody knows me, you know I can pretty much listen to the first three or four lines of a song, and I know exactly who it's by, I know what song it is, and I know the words to it. It's one of my special hidden talents that I have. It's quite weird, but it is my hidden talent. I'm a huge country fan, but I'm also like into U2, massive Counting Crows fan. I am into like pop music, today's hits and stuff like that. I don't know, I like all kinds of music, all kinds of good music. I'm just a big fan of. And I don't know, I just wanted to chat and just say hi, and just talk about stuff going on in the world. Like for right now, for example, I believe that the FBI just found the remains. They're saying that they're at Brian Laundrie. Like, that's insane to me. It just popped up my news that I'm listening to and watching right now. And it's absolutely insane to me that they're his. And that, I don't know, I don't want to speculate or say anything if he did or didn't end his life. But it's nuts. And now apparently the Queen is sick. Like, everything going on in the world today, everything just seems to be going crazy in 2021, and I don't understand why. I think COVID really made people turn on their toes or stuff. I'm not even quite sure. It's just 2021 really has affected people and like everything just going on today. Like, imagine back like in 2018, you walk into a store, you thought nothing of shaking hands with somebody and thought nothing of standing really close to people. You're not doing that now. Now you're standing as far apart as you can. You don't want to be near anybody. You don't go near anybody without a mask. It's mind-boggling to me that how much stuff can change in just a couple of years. I don't know, it might just be me doing that, but whatever. But I'm also like, another thing about me, I'm a huge dog lover. I have a dog named Fenway. Yes, I love sports. I'm a huge Boston Bruins fan. I'm a huge Boston Red Sox fan. I'm rooting for them, hoping that tomorrow's game against the Astros goes really well for the Red Sox. I got my fingers and everything else crossed. And just taking day by day and just living for the moment. Just trying to figure out my place in this crazy world. Just a little bit of a background on me. I do have a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. I was planning on going to school to become a social worker. I thought that's what I want to do. I want to go be an adoption counselor. So I have to go through the social worker degree and go through all that. That never panned out. ended up not being something that I decided to do. Totally fine. And now I sell cars for a living, so that's exciting. But I'm in the automotive business. I work at a Ford dealership, and I'm selling cars, which, I mean, it's not at all in the degree that I took, but it is quite fun. It is quite a cool job opportunity to have and job to be a part of. I personally think it's a really nice seeing people get so excited about getting into their new vehicle and just being able to be the person that helps them. I think it's really fun. It's a fun process, and it's an exciting process in that, and it's rewarding because you get to watch people get super excited about their new vehicle, and you know that you had a part in that and you helped them. I don't know, it's rewarding to me, and that's the main point of it. I gotta say, I'm also a huge fan of makeup. Right now, I'm looking at all my makeup that's on my dresser. I have brushes, I have like foundation, I have mascara, I have eyeshadow, I have so much stuff on my dresser right now that I don't even understand where I got most of it. I don't know if it was given to me, if I took it from, I don't even know where I got it from, if I bought it, but it's all just like sitting in front of me. Another thing that I'm going to be talking about a lot in this podcast is like mental health, stuff like that, because I do suffer from mental health. Let's give a clap for those in the back. Just like everybody else, I'm officially quote unquote normal. I don't know. I feel normal now that I have a mental health disease. I have a mental illness, not a disease, mental illness. Because I feel like everybody nowadays has one. So I feel like you're not normal if you don't have one, which feels very odd, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, I'll be talking about that a lot and just how I deal with it and stuff like that. Because I know it's different for everybody. I know it's not talked about nearly enough, and it needs to be talked about a lot more than what it is. And I'm 100% going to be discussing it. I'm going to be talking about it, talking about my experience with it, and just everything I deal with on a daily basis, and how I kind of try to overcome it and try to deal with it and try to cope with it, and like those ways and stuff like that. And I'm really, really excited to see how others deal with it, to see if maybe I can incorporate that in some of my life, and if maybe others can incorporate what I do into their life as well. I would love to have that open dialogue and that open communication with everybody, just to like see exactly where we're at and just kind of get that feeling. Just because it's not a one size fits all kind of thing. It's definitely you try a whole bunch of different things to try to make yourself feel better and to try to make your mental health better. And I'm 100% down for that. I've tried so many different ways to cope with my mental health, and I am excited to share that with you and excited to talk about with you, and just, let you know a little bit more about it, and just reach out and talk and just see where everybody else's head is. And I'm super, super excited that you guys are along on this journey with me, and I cannot wait to talk with you some more and just see where everything's going. That's it for right now. That's it for this episode. Just really odd to say that it's an episode, because I'm talking to myself, talking to my phone right now in my bedroom, which is very odd, and everybody else can hear me. It's strange, but you know what? Gotta push yourself outside your comfort zone and do things that make you uncomfortable, and this is definitely it. So talk to you guys in the next episode, and if you have any questions, you want to reach out to me, you want to say hi, you want to send me, topics, anything I could talk about, anything like that, please do. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm on Instagram at Chat With Cait. I also have a blog, and I would love to hear from you. So yeah, that's it for tonight, and I hope you guys are having a great Thursday night, and I am so excited to chat with you in the future. You guys have a great night, and thank you so much for stopping by for a Chat With Cait.